His face was covered in sand, but he didn't dare wipe it away with his hands, because they were supporting his entire body. Otherwise, he would fall into the abyss, thousands of meters deep. Behind him, nervously trembling, he poured all his strength into his fingertips. However, the sand was too loose, and he started sliding downward rapidly. In a panic, he spread his legs wide and pressed his head against the ground to increase friction, barely managing to stop. Just then, the phone in his backpack rang. Carefully, he extended his hand to unzip the bag, but just as he was about to grab the phone, his body lost balance and began to slide downward at high speed. At the critical moment, he desperately used all four limbs to secure himself at the edge of the cliff. Although there was the ocean below, the bottom of the cliff was lined with jagged rocks. Falling would mean certain death. Staring at the waves crashing against the rocks below, an audacious idea formed in his mind. He silently timed the intervals between the waves striking the rocks. After confirming his calculations several times, he swiftly turned around and leapt into the sea. Although he successfully jumped, the proximity of the cliff base caused his waist to hit a rock, rendering him briefly unconscious. His strong will to survive drove him to swim upward. Reaching the nearest reef, he climbed onto it, thrilled to have narrowly escaped death. His tense nerves finally relaxed, but just then, a sharp pain shot through his palm. Only then did he notice a long gash on his hand. Preparing to leave and bandage the wound, he suddenly heard a cracking sound from his waist. Darkness enveloped him once again as he fainted.